And how'd you like that, Sharon? Our dark silhouette's a little easier to make out. Sooner or later, the whole world's got to know what we really are and what's it really like. That's the only way we're really gonna matter to anyone besides ourselves. And now that you know the bad, doesn't the good sound that much better? Sharing goes both ways, though. Is your truth a little more complicated, too?
You need to be the previous guy. Cool. The bus stop, the same one. We usually hear one, but this is new. They will taken from the ball. Sent to terrorize sinners, confusing assembled again. Backtracking, adding new details. Oh, King of the Balls. Interesting. The thriller. All the way open eye. It's not gonna change anymore. Oh. Oh, fire is on the other side of the river. If that is the fire. No, that's the fire. I'm going for it. Let's whistle a little bit. When you whistle, you go faster. Chapter 3, Franklin. Rising up to paradise. And to see the truth.
Some people like to think of porters as some special kind of black folks.
Damn.
I suppose that's true. I know I don't always correct them. But we ain't special. Not really. No matter where I go in this country, I'm a black man before anything else. That was true before I put on this uniform, and it's gonna be true long after I'm buried. Tell me something that'll make me laugh. I could use a chuckle.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Damn, that's
very good.
Nice one.
I had a moment of joy the other day when I met a porter by the name of Oscar Michelle. Brother showed me some of those moving pictures they got now. He's been working on some of his own, too. Glad to know they ain't just for white folks. Anyway, you must have some funny stories to tell. Share one.
Okay, again, funny. I think they think this one is funny. Yep.
I'll keep this story in my pocket for sure. It'll make some passenger laugh. Traps? Well, I'm about as free as a black man can get. But there's still so much that's got me trapped. My train, my boss, my money, my face, my smile. Anyway, you must have some funny stories to tell. Share one.
It'll be hard to find another funny. Let's try this one. New one.
I'll keep this story in my pocket for sure.
Damn, the eye is
It'll
not
make
moving.
some passenger laugh.
Please ask
Game is
for something
changing.
other than funny.
Black folks used to be all down in the country, but that was no home. Now we're all moving around, mostly up north. Wonder if that's gonna be any better.
Canada?
Maybe moving is all that you can hope for when you don't have a place to go. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good happy story. You got any?
So it's not funny. Not much. Don't have much happy stories. That's a positive one. Let's try that. Nope.
Who finds that one funny?
Exactly my
Choice.
thoughts of it.
What's choice mean when you didn't choose to be born black in this country? I choose to make the best living I can out of a difficult situation, not chosen with my best interest in mind. Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
That was optimistic, I guess.
A positive attitude. That's what I like to hear. When I say the future's in the hands of porters like me, I mean it. Pullman porters help not quite rich and not quite poor white folks feel fancy for a change. But now, that's making us a bunch of not quite rich and not quite poor black folks. Curious to see what comes of that. Here's the sun. I've got to get going, friend.
Something's spinning. Something's working in the background. Just a sec. Oh, it's gone. Too late.
But this conversation has me so
I
excited.
think I saw it on a mouse.
I'd love to continue it. I'd love to tell you more about what I and men like me can be in this world. I'm headed this way next.
Me too.
Will you look for me if you find yourself there?
I don't have that many stories in here, so I think I'm gonna skip you for now. Let's go. He's there. Right there where he was the last time. Yeah, let's continue this way a little bit. Let's hitchhike. Hey! Can you? Damn it. You want to let me ride? Oh, it's too close now. the trains. Need to hitchhike here. I don't think we can cross the bridge. Maybe we can. No, we can't. See any way to cross the river. Thank you. One problem is we are missing that story probably. Oh! Thank you! That was perfect. Okay, Theo.
Crusty loaf of
Thanks for
bread.
stopping by.
The farmer notices you looking at a prominent, tattered scarecrow in the field. Oh, you like old Barney? He asks.
Sure.
Does a damn good job scaring the vermin. Shame about the real fella. He was a funny one. Old Barney hiding out in our stables and lofts, just passing along. We liked him. Well, all except the sheriff. Barney never harmed nothing. I sometimes shared bread with him, just like you here. When he disappeared, leaving just the clothes we gave him, I figured I'd put him to use. Never got to know his proper name neither. Across the field, the wind in the corn whispers. Or is it the scarecrow?
Dang. Old Barney the Scarecrow. Oh, we had the picture before, but different story. Oh no, that's so tiny. Motor is eagerly sharing the detail of strange tale with her brother is outside the store. Yeah, we had this one, yeah. Open like a fish, yeah. Little girl who raised monster with love. Oh. You try to hide your surprise. The story is of little girl with a wheelbarrow. It's a good story. So one there. Just a sec, guys. Give me a moment. I'm gonna leave you with music. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. See this one.
There's something wrong about this lonely farmhouse.
Yeah.
The cows have unusual rain over the porch, and the open door shows a cow lying in the empty parlor.
Okay.
The flower boxes are still well tended, though. There's outgoing mail in the box. The moment you step inside the fence, an old woman screams, "Hey! Hey! This is private property!" You quickly realize that the sound is coming from under the porch. Indeed, you can see her hollering at you through the slats of the steps.
Okay.
You can see a parlor set up in the basin under the porch. A flowery armchair, a rug, and a little lacquered table. "This is an inhabited home," the old lady barks. "The cows live upstairs and I live down here." Above, a cow thumps its hoof. She twitches and startles.
Let's try this. I see the symbol is new, that's why I'm interested.
Her whole face melts. "Thank you," she sobs. "Thank you." With a sharp stick, you carefully urge the 3 cows inside the parlor to exit. Soon the place is completely empty,
Except
for manure.
that's
She still kisses the floorboards in
Oh.
gratitude.
Oh, nah, come on, that was a not necessary line.
I didn't want to tell anyone. They kept me trapped down there for weeks.
Weeks?
I had to sneak out one piece of furniture at a time. At night.
What?
She rushes to lock all the doors. It was a mutiny. It won't happen again.
Oh my god. What's that story even? Oh, the world. The planet, okay. Damn. Need to sleep. The kindly old man sharing the shade under the bridge with you tells a few rambling stories, some true seeming, some conspiracy less so. All true, he assures you. History in this place, going all the way back to Indian times. Strange stuff happens around here. Can all be true? Sure did. He scoffs. Well, he launched into a story about a miller who grind travelers to death on his millstone. Haunted mill operated by a ghost. Wilder and stranger. Know that one. See then? Oh, opens all the way. Die. Oh, there's another one there across the river. And there is a crossing there.
She waits by the ruined mill, in an overcoat 2 sizes too big. Look, over here. Look at this, she yells. This only happens once every 10 years, for Christ's sake. She grabs your hand,
Just a second, something
and you
crashed.
both look at the black gear rolling west to cover the sun.
Just give me a moment to listen to see what... Okay. Okay, somebody's doing something in the building. Black gear rolling west over there. Sure.
Steadily, the darkness draws across the sun until it is almost total.
Oh, clips.
She clutches your hand tightly. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this. The sun, obscured, throbs and expands, raging against the night.
They say kinda don't look at it. You want smiling sun on this? Not sure.
The eclipse breaks. The sun surges forward, screaming, burning, writhing in
Your eyes are
torment.
bleeding?
Your eyes burn too, as if in retaliation, as if your witness of the sun's humiliation constituted some great insult. You look at her. Her
Yeah.
eyes are bleeding.
Two fellas lounge in front of the half-finished office building, taking their lunch break. Hey, one calls, waving you down. Rico's telling this story. Listen, okay? And tell us if it's bullshit or not. Okay. Rick, have you ever seen a fellow starts telling you a story about regiment of the time lost soul recruiting the travelers to battle on the Boston streets. Stories about ancient battles still are raging on Boston streets. Nice. Changed. But also a little bit real. It's not bullshit. How hell that's a bit global piece of shit ever met. Fully open eye. Actually kinda missing this part. There's some fire there. That's probably house with X, I hope. Maybe not. I don't see anything. Nope. I like how the map is totally wrong. Actually not. It's not totally wrong, but it looks weird. Oh, there is X there. In the both of them. Huh. You'll sleep. Nice. Oh, there's a story there. Nice music.
Deep in the fields, you come across a group of young men clearing weeds and sod from a roadside plot. Pitchforks flying, weeds dying.
Damn.
You almost don't notice that the dark lump beside them is a dozing boy, lying smack dab in the middle of their work. There's an odd frenzy to the way these boys are ripping the sod apart. When they notice you approaching, they jog over and stand silently between you and their sleeping comrade. The youths share nervous looks. The oldest steps forward.
Get going.
He blurts, leveling a pitchfork at your gut. His hands are shaking. He seems serious. You step closer, and the ringleader loses his nerve.
He died.
He blurts.
He was sweating and crying, and he just fell over. They won't come get us with the truck till sundown.